All right, really fast. I emailed Grant this morning. He said I could use his swing again for another hitting analysis. I got like literally a few minutes before fifth period starts. So I'm going to talk pretty fast. All right. Once again, let's see. Grant has been making a lot of progress. He's getting a lot better. He's getting more power. He's getting more bat speed, and he's making more consistent contact. But let's see. One thing that still is not cured. Let's see how far the head is going to move. All right. So that's where it starts. And it's not going to be perfect because my camera might jiggle a little bit. And if you want to know the definition of jumping at the baseball or going to get it, go ahead and look at this because that is basically the definition. That head is moving at least minimum 2 feet. So basically, if the guy was throwing 97, he's now throwing 107. Don't know why we'd want to turn like 80 into 92, but that's kind of what we're doing here. All right, so another thing I want to see. So, all right, obviously the head moves. We need to sort that out because we're losing power. We're making ourselves way less consistent because it's just harder. It's harder to hit when you're moving your head, this far forward. Another thing I want to show you. See this arm? It's bent. Now I always say whether you're a pitcher or a hitter, your arm should be loose like cooked spaghetti noodles. They should be just limp as could be. Same thing with a pitcher. You want loose arm. If this arm, his upper body is loose, as he goes to move forward, it should begin to straighten out. Let's go ahead and get Mookie back here. All right, so as he goes forward, this arm should straighten out if that arm is loose. Let's see if it is. And it is not. So it's not going to straighten out. If it's loose, as I go forward on my stride, it should start to straighten out, and I leave my hands there. I don't take them with me. Grant is taking his hands with him. You can see right here, as he's going forward, that arm is staying just as bent. That's telling me tight muscles, tight, and you're not loose at all. Tight muscles are slow muscles. We want fast muscles. So we got to loosen up. As you go forward, that arm should be straightening out, but it's not. That tells me you're tight. You're being too muscular. You got to be loose. Don't try to muscle the ball. Now let's see Mookie. He's going to move forward, but watch. He starts with his arm bent just like you, but watch. As he goes forward, since he's loose, the hands are going to stay back. He goes forward a little bit, but the hands stay back and this arm straightens out. That tells me Mookie is relaxed. Mookie's muscles are relaxed. That's going to make him quick. All right, let's see where Grant catches this ball. This is going to be what I would call super out in front. Let's see if I can get it right there, pretty close. All right, so that lead arm is way out. Arms are way out away from your body. That is a weak position. Let's see where Mookie's going to catch this. This is a home run to left center field against the A's. He's going to catch it where you want it. It's in front, but over his front foot. Now look at his arm. His arm is close to his body. It's still fully extended, but it's close to his body. That's a strong position. That's why that ball's going to explode off his bat for I think it was a 3-run homer. Where in this weak position, since it's so far out in front and the arms are so far away from your body, even though you got it on the barrel and even though maybe you had decent bat speed, the ball's not going to jump. It's not going to be a homer when you catch it this far out in front. I mean, look at that. So we're here. Well, not really easy to see with the black line. When we want to catch it here. So we got to find a way to get extension like Mookie, but catch the ball closer to your front foot, maybe a little bit in front of your front foot if you're going to pull it down the line. But the ball, you should be hitting the ball back here. Power, getting extension over your front foot instead of insanely really out in front, way out here. Because to catch the ball this far out in front, you're going to have to start super early. So now that changeup that Mookie's going to spit on because he's going to see it because he's letting the ball travel another 2.5 feet. He's letting the ball travel. He's not going to get fooled by that changeup. Grant has to start his swing so early, he is going to get fooled by it. So we need to find a way. Number one, we can't have our head can move forward a little bit, but 2 to 3 feet is too much. And we do not want to make contact way out here. We want to make contact. We got to find a way. So put the tee here. Put it off your front foot. Do not put the tee ultra out in front. Last thing I want to show is this right here. And Pareto, I'm also talking to you. So we're looking at his back foot here. All right, watch it. Off the ground. Now, Frank Thomas used to do that. Some big leaguers do that, but like Mookie even does it a little bit. His is gonna go forward just a tad bit. It goes forward about an inch. So he goes up just a smidgen, but that's because he's getting his hips all the way through. This is more because we're jumping at the ball. So I told Pareto, I'm gonna get you a 20-pound leg ankle weight and put it on your back foot because doing this does nothing. It does not increase your power. It's certainly not keeping your bat in the zone longer. So all right, there's the bell. Anyways, we got to get the head from moving forward so much, and we cannot get the ball that far out in front. So today, put the tee, soft toss, whatever. If you're doing side soft toss, put it, by your front foot. Don't put it 2-3 feet in front of your front foot. All right, that's all the time I got for today. I'll see you out there.